All right. What is good? What is good for the culture family? So we are going to be taking a look here at the markets today, what we're expecting, what kind of I was expecting for this upcoming week, and what I sent out to our members for today. Oh, well, this is where I need B-roll though, Joe. That's what I meant to tell you.
It's already recording, bro.
Okay, it doesn't look like it's square. It looks like it's leaning this way. Type shit, type shit. There you go. And in my center, that was what I wanted to talk to you about coming early today for, so it could set up some B-roll. But all right, let's get into it. We see here on the daily time frame. Let's take a look at the daily time frame for gold. We're not going to be looking at this bar replay. If you take a look at the daily time frame, the previous daily candle closed bullish. We did take out this high, and we're starting to see a bearish move to the downside here. If we look at our 4-hour time frame, just got an impulsive wave to the downside and a lower time frame shift. As you can see, price created this high. We are now appearing to break through this low. It doesn't seem that price is broken through this low yet, but I would anticipate a low break here. If we do, in fact, break through this low at this 33.63, which looks like we're creeping up on right now, I would anticipate, a potential bearish 4-hour candle close. We just took out that larger time frame area of interest, so seeing a correction following that break is likely to happen. We see a correction and then a possible continuation to the downside. So this is what I would be looking for gold today. That's where we're going to be looking for coming into the market. So give me 1 second here. Plug this up. Hey, if you don't mind, my guy.
Oh, you're using your phone.
Yeah, so that I can use this as a camera.
Right.
Can you set this one up right here?
What? The camera?
Yeah, like right there. I appreciate. Oh, that one just twists onto it. Okay, so let's go into the next possible pair that we're gonna be looking to capitalize on today, huh?
The jump behind the door.
What about it?
The camera.
Oh, it's okay. Okay, you can pause it, man. All right, so let's take a look here. Let's go to the NQ. What we're seeing happen on the NQ. I told members that it was likely that we seen a steeper bearish move to the downside. Coming into the markets this week for the NQ, we would just have to see how price reacts off of this level here. Why? Because this is our key larger time frame area of interest. So price had created a high, created a low, created a higher high by breaking through this low. This is our lowest point. We wanted to see how price reacted off of here, but coming off of how we closed last week as a previous daily candle closed bearish last week, and then the weekly candle being bearish, we told members that it was likely that we start to partial fill this gap to the downside. All of that is recorded and sent out in our weekly outlook for our VIP members, and this was mentioned. So what do we see happen as price has broken to this area here? Well, we're starting to see a corrective structure and a possible flip here from this level as price is breaking through the low. We're starting to see a correction up. We retest it, hasn't broken through. We created a high, correct a new high. I mean, as of right now, market structure relatively choppy. We don't have any news for today, but in terms of targets, I definitely want to see how price reacts in this area here. If we can get some bullish volume on the lower time frame, we could see this bullish continuation, likely to target this area of resistance up here. So I'll look for a targeted move of this 2270 level. So 22,970 is an area of interest. Not the cleanest price action here though for the NASDAQ. Let's take a look here. On the YM, same thing here. We have this break below the low as price pushes through this low. We had a correction. Price is in a bearish market structure, so I would overall want to see this bearish move to the downside, but we do have this gap here. Gaps oftentimes get filled, so I would anticipate a steeper move up back into this area of interest, and then look how we move to the downside. We really just got to be patient today. You can see the 4-hour candle just doesn't have a ton of volume in it currently, and in terms of our lower time frame market structure, technically we are still in a larger time frame bearish wave, but in the lower time frame we did have a bullish shift. So what would invalidate this bullish shift is if we see these lower time frame lows within this area here at this like 44.49 lows area. So you can see 44.49. 44.449. That's the area. We can see that low get broken. Price will likely make a steeper move to the downside. I am inclined to a steeper move to the downside, but we just need some direction. And as of right now, price is, relatively choppy on this market structure. Same thing with the ES. The ES on the lower time frame did have a lower time frame shift. We rejected off of this key larger time frame area of interest that I have mentioned this week. Then what do we see? We see a flip. We get a high get created. We've seen a low, a higher high. As long as this area of interest here at this 20 or 6,000, as long as this area of interest at this 6,277 holds up, then we can see a potential steeper bullish move to the upside. If we break through this low, I would anticipate a steeper move down, and then we could look to target back down to this 6,259 area of interest. That's what I'll be looking for today for, the gold, the NQ, YM, and the ES. We just have to be patient and wait for the market structure to kind of show us, and then hopefully we get a little bit of added volume during the session, and then we're gonna look to dime it up. Today is day one of turning our 100K funding accounts into $10,000 profit. We're going to do this all documented live. It's going to be an absolutely great time. So that's what we're looking for coming into the markets today, and we're just going to look to get active. So I will see you guys in tomorrow's pre-market prep.